Welcome to Colonize the New World. Here we have a fully set up game between two players, and I was just going to use this video to help review our various game components and things that are going to be included in this version of the game. So here, as you can see, is the map. This is the map of North and South America, and in this map we have two countries. We have the English, who are represented by the red pieces over here, and you can kind of see that the English flag is borne on the frigate, and you have the French, which are the blue pieces over here. And you can also see that each city has its own special name that denotes it being an English or French city. There are, of course, two other countries which are not represented on this map, that is being the Dutch and the Spanish. Now, we also have our game components over here. This is our King's Army deck, also known as the KEF deck, the King's Expeditionary Force. These are our founding fathers that we recruit during the entire game. That'll help us power up our own armies, that'll help us conquer, that'll help us build our own economy, etc. This is the very, very lovely and wonderful monarch who will be annoying and taxing us during the entire thing, and we kind of want to beat him. That's sort of the point of the game. And of course we have our money, which actually, interesting fact, these pieces of money are actual pieces of money from the actual historical period. We did make one of them up, but otherwise the rest of them are actually fairly authentic images of the actual money that existed. Just to review some more components of the game over here. So what you see here is an artillery piece and a soldier piece. The artillery are more of the slow-moving, powerful units. The soldier, of course, is more of a fast-moving unit. Soldiers actually have the ability to capture cities, whereas artillery have the ability to sort of besiege cities and attack cities. Here, you actually have, and you can kind of see it, you actually have a colonist, but this colonist is not actually trying to establish a new colony right now. He is actually carrying a number of trade goods. Like the colonist down here actually is a better example. You can kind of see where he's going. This colonist is actually going to an Indian territory to actually facilitate trades with the Indian territory. He has a number of trade goods that he can use. The English, on the other hand, are also next to a colony with their soldier, and they can actually attack the Indian territory if they so chose. The Indians don't like that very much, by the way, and they will attack the British back. But if they do attack, then they will actually be able to draw from the Indian treasure deck. Now, you also see on the edge here various starting points of each country and everything. These are actually randomized starting points, and they represent heading back to Europe. And let's see, what else have I not covered? Of course, you'll also note that we actually do have the ability to mark and wipe away the pieces. So you're able to mark pieces and show, for instance, that there are this many pieces represented here. This piece right here has a fort. This piece over here that I just actually wiped away was a fortress. I just wanted to demonstrate that you could wipe it away. You can also represent that there's multiple pieces under here. This is an English frigate, and it has an artillery and a soldier underneath. We also have our lovely sea monster, who sort of represents the mythical being that would make it difficult to that would make it difficult in the Bermuda Triangle. That would make it difficult in the Bermuda Triangle for ships to cross through. We decided to add him as an actual element in the game to sort of mess people up coming to and from Europe, representing the travails. You could also fight the sea monster in the game too, and he actually is worth some hefty prizes. He is difficult to beat though. So that is a general overview of our whole board game here. We will be releasing more of these videos. To capture more specifically the game, but I just wanted to have this video as an initial overview. Stay tuned for more.